I'd say I'm a pretty busy person. Now, there are about 100 different ways a person can go about being busy. Being busy with schoolwork, being busy on their phone, being busy eating, being busy being bored. And right now, I feel like I'm kind of in the middle of all of that. These are all everyday challenges I encounter. The main reason why I attribute myself to being so busy all the time is because of COVID, of this irrational fear of there being another point in time where I can't do anything, living a life without accomplishment. If that makes sense. So for every problem since then that I've been able to find a solution for, I have found that solution, and I'd say it's made my life better in most ways. So believe it or not, I used to hate getting up early. Getting up early for me was like 7 o'clock. Now I'm always up 2 hours before my day begins. If I plan to start my day at 7, then I wake up at 5. Having extra free time in the morning is like having a whole extra month. I did a whole video on that like in 2021. You should go check it out in the iCard above. Social media is my biggest enemy. Time limits. I know that sounds extreme, but you'll only need them as training wheels. For a while, I was averaging like 2 to 3 hours a day on apps like Instagram and YouTube alone. I was able to slowly learn how to use social media less and less in my life. Like I'd have like an hour and 30-minute time limit, then an hour and 15-minute, now I'd have an hour, then like be like 45 minutes. And now that I have a bunch of extra free time that I would normally have being occupied by doing useless stuff on social media, I now have to get more things accomplished. Workout done, and that means the next stop can only be Farmer Boy. So now this is referred to me by a great friend of mine, and look, it has like the day of the year. Here's where like I can schedule everything. Here I can have my priorities. Here I can have my to-do list, my meals for the day, hydration, water intake. Water intake is very important for me, especially as an athlete. And then finally, like any notes that if I want to write down. So like this is where my day lives. I've learned to rely on it is what essentially I'm saying. Which is a good thing and a bad thing. A great thing because it keeps me on track. A bad thing in case I ever lose it. That was probably like 20 bucks on Amazon. So if you could get one of those, definitely check it out. I could put in the link below in the description so you can buy it because I highly recommend it. I definitely say I'm the kind of person that is always like, I want to do what I want, when I want, if I want. My philosophy though on urgency and importance is if it's urgent and it's important, I do it. I always do it immediately. It has to get done. If it's important but not urgent, I schedule it. So that means writing it down like in my calendar on my phone and writing it down in like the daily planner thingy that I showed you. So I could keep like a mental note too that I have to, that's coming up essentially, whatever it is that I have to do. If it's urgent but not important, I find the time in my day to do that, but I don't stress about it too much because at the end of the day, it just has to get done, no biggie. Lastly, if it's neither urgent nor important, I don't worry about it, I don't even think about it. At the end of the day though, like I'm just 17, I'm just a kid, I'm still in high school, so it's like, I don't know a whole lot. Just some closing thoughts. Lastly, if you're somebody that's watching this because they want to get better, great. These are all great points that have helped me. But please, I think what most people like underestimate here is that they see an inspiring video. Hopefully this comes off as an inspiring video. They watch their content and they want to be like them and they try to copy all of their habits and put them into their life, their new life with. But this is where a lot of people mess up. This is where I've messed up. And you can't really do that. You have to pick one thing that you're really struggling at and then dedicate all, if not most of your time to fixing that first. Once that gets good, then you go on to your next thing. If you try to fix all your problems at the same time, you're gonna collapse and you're not gonna get any progress and you're just gonna be right back where you started. Okay, this has got 37 minutes. I'm just checking on it. I'm going to a potluck later tonight for like my church. I'm baking a bread and I'm gonna take it, so it's a pumpkin bread. It's pretty good. I've tried it before. But yeah, I hope you found this video very useful. If you did it, if you could leave some feedback in the comments, that'd be great. So I kind of know where I'm at. I know I haven't vlogged in a very long time. This will probably be like one of the first true good vlogs from this like Thanksgiving series. And yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a couple days, or I'll see you in a couple I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you in a couple days, or I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.